Bree Mitchell, Bilby, jams it home, Boise State wins. Harris, another whistling serve. Smith with the slam and jammer. Lily Etter serves. Quigley or Jordan Sandy. Another denial. Kendall Hastings starts this fourth set for Boise State. Dreves for Lauderwasser. Dreves. Wyoming local looking to equalize, I should say. Etter. Hastings. What a rally. Winter. Great dig by Etter. Jager going right at Quigley. Amazing dig by Bree Mitchell. 363 of those a year ago. Erickson pops it over. We play on. Dreves denied. Dreves no. Last touch by Wyoming.
Wow.
Ariana Bilby showed up ready to play on her senior day. I mean, Annie Kaminsky, would you expect anything else out of this Supreme competitor?
Absolutely not. I mean, I'm going to go back to the games where she had her epic stare downs. She is coming with fire, and this is her last game playing in Bronco or her last match playing in Bronco Gym, and she's just going to leave it all out on the court, and I expect nothing less from her, to be honest.
Now you see her numbers there. I mean, I don't think anybody could have expected nearly 300 kills out of a transfer who, again, had not entered the season with a scholarship from what she told us until this year. I mean, you just never know that looking at how productive she's been.
Yeah, a lot of credit to the coaching staff for going out to the portal and finding just a solid person overall, not just a great player, but she just seems like such a great teammate, is always very supportive of her teammates, and just comes to the court with fire. And like I said, that is what you want from a teammate, and I'm sure that is what the coaches saw in her when they are looking at her from the portal.
Our numbers through one, Boise State leading 25-15. These numbers presented by Ford. Andy, when you take a look here, anything catch your eye immediately?
I mean, I could expect nothing less from the Broncos hitting 500. It seemed like there was just such great flow from every single player. I mean, there was just a lot of flow and not a lot of errors. I was really surprised with, or not surprised, but just really great overall with less errors. I do think that Air Force, like I said, personally, I'm not going to count them out. I think I've known this program, and I think that they can come back from anything. And if I'm the Broncos in that huddle right now, we're talking, hey, we know that this is a talented program, and we can't just expect an easy win tonight.
If you're an Air Force fan watching, too, got to be a little frustrating seeing that first set score because you're pretty much dead even in every other category, 5 less kills, but everything else pretty nip and tuck here on a Saturday. Big Saturday at that in Bronco world. Fans packing the gym here this afternoon. They'll head over to Albertson Stadium, of course, later today. Good luck to the Boise State football team on their senior day as well. Emotional day to be a Bronco fan. You come over here for volleyball senior day, then you head over there for football, send the guys off one last time, presumably this year. It's been a lot of fun covering the team this season. Boise State trying to do it the right way on their home floor. They could get to 10-5 this year. Been a pretty good year to be a season ticket holder here at Bronco Gym. There's been some elite matchups. You think about a game that you did against Arizona. Broncos took them to 5. Every single home match this year has been entertaining for some reason or another.
Absolutely, and I just love the energy, like I've always talked about, Bronco Nation showing up in this gym. It's always just so fun to play here. It's so loud. Everyone is engaged. If you look out, there's not a lot of people sitting on their phones. They're all very much watching and loving each and every one of the players, and you can really feel that as a player. People know you personally, and there's just nothing better than that.
Air Force serves. We're underway in the second. Smith delivers. Out of play. Boise State's point. What a start for the Broncos for a fourth straight, beg your pardon. They have taken the first point. Did so every time against Nevada and make it 5 now after going up 1-0 here. A nice swing. Brookie Isham Blocked away. Boise State's point, and that block has just been dominant over the past couple weeks.
Absolutely. It's fun to watch the block showing up tonight. A little bit quiet in the first set, but that is what the Broncos, really value in themselves, is that Bronco blue wall. So, and back-to-back, so there we go. That's what they want.
Now they set a program record 21 on the road at San Diego State. That's kind of turned into a harbinger of good things for Boise State. Moving forward, Coach Garris noted that the team has won 4 out of 6 since that match. Nice swing. Bible delivers again. Ashley with her 5th kill. She's been dominant for Air Force thus far, and a big reason why, if you're a Falcons fan, to stay tuned in with us. She's keeping them in it here in the second set. But back to that San Diego State match for Boise State. Eliza Sharp tied the program record for blocks by a freshman. As a service error goes Boise State another point, had 11 in that match. That's been such a strength for this team. And it was funny, Annie, when we talked to Candy Murphy early in the year, she'd be like, yeah, I know the numbers are good, but we still feel like we've got more. Sure enough, you follow up a couple weeks later, she's holding that line, saying the same thing. Finally this week, we talked to them and they said, okay, yeah, the block has been really good this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you don't want to settle for less, but definitely been seeing a lot of improvement, and just the little things, a lot of the eye work and the IQ has just gotten so much better on every single player, but specifically Eliza Sharp, and it's just been really, really awesome to see as a spectator.
Cindy Dreves in a good spot. Nice feed there from Eder. Another ace for the Broncos. How about Bree Mitchell today in her final game at Bronco Gym?
Why not go out with as many aces as you can? I know she's going to that back line and she's got that confidence. You go, girl.
10 digs on Thursday night against Nevada. Bible swings right at Mitchell. Despite the fact that Bree is over 1,200 digs for her college career, couldn't play that one just because Ashley Bible was so good in that spot from the left pin.
Yeah, Ashley Bible once again just ripping it, going right after it. She's already got 6 kills, so I'm anticipating a lot of balls are going to be going out to her on the outside.
Sophie Bridges a serve, 6 digs for her against Grand Canyon. Sharp delivers. Coach Murphy telling us that she chooses violence when she goes up to swing. Boise State certainly glad she does this.
That's going to be difficult for Air Force to defend with a hole in the block like that. I mean, Eliza's going to make you pay for something and not giving her any attention. So she will find the hole in the block if you give it to her.
And she's so dangerous, as you pointed out several times to us this year, is Cotton serves wide there. Coming off the back foot in the slide, right? We've seen Boise State run that play when she's in the middle, but also at the right pin too. How dangerous is she when you've got a player like that who can execute that from multiple positions on the floor?
I mean, it's so dangerous, especially when you have other players that can also take that as well, just like Bilby on the outside.
Air Force in the net. Boise State's point. And at this juncture in this match, Annie, just can't have mistakes like that for the Falcons trying to come back.
Yeah, and so back to that point, I mean, it's difficult for Air Force or any other team to defend when you've got hitters firing on all cylinders. I mean, she is so elite off the back of one foot, but then you've got good outsides that can also take away some of that blocking capability.
Walker drills it. Last touch by Boise State. Great finish there for Walker. Did not play last year. Air Force is glad to have her in the lineup this year. 15 kills, 35 attacks on Thursday night in Logan, Utah. And again, if you're just now joining us, really good effort for the Falcons on the road. Just couldn't quite pull it off. And the league's best team, the Utah State Aggies, won 3-1. Cotton in deep. Jager did a nice job to try to put that in play. Not much anybody could do about that one. A tough angle for Boise State senior transfer coming over from UC Riverside. Grace Fiasu another serve. 13 kills for her against Grand Canyon. Serves Jager. Jazzy Smith. Mia Lloyd back into the offense. Walker. Bilby tried for the pancake. Air Force is within 2. They've reeled off 3 straight points.
And once again, they're just chipping away. They're staying consistent on their side, making a lot less errors than in set 1, and just going out and playing their game.
Coach Donovan telling us that they were very hopeful in August in camp as to what this team could be in 2025. Said they had a dominant preseason camp, but they've been able to parlay that success into the 2025 regular season. Tough angle. Smith plays it. The dump. Boise State recovers. Smith again. Lloyd off the set. Walker hums it over. Jager. Bible. Wow, what a kill. You talk about settled in. Air Force looking better than it has throughout this entire match right now.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got that flow that I was talking about earlier that the Broncos had in set one, starting with a great serve at the back line, using all of their hitters. We got Ashley Bible coming out of the back row, which is a very effective attack for her. So just very solid this set.
An ace, and we are tied. How about that comeback for the Falcons? 8-8 here in the second. I've got a number for you, Andy. In the last 3 matches, Ashley Bible, 66 kills. I mean, some players go the entire season not even getting close to that number. Air Force on a run, 6 straight points. Thought we'd see a timeout for John Garris, and we do. The Falcons have come to Boise and responded after going down 8-3 here in the second. Grace Fiasu an ace, and Boise State down by a point.